Alright guys, this is a piss test for part 2 of this mini documentary fasting. So I just pissed. You can see here it's getting kind of orange. It just means I'm getting more and more dehydrated. So now I do a keto strip test because I want to see how long or how quickly I can get into ketosis. So put it in here for 15 seconds. Alright, so you can see there, not too bad, but I don't think I'm in the ketosis yet. Let me see. Pull out 2 strips at the same time. If you look at that, look at the scale, still probably, I'm at small, so I'm at pink, small amount of ketosis, I guess. So now let's do scale weigh in. Let's see. And it looks like I'm already down to 189. Yeah. So 180. So that's shows you 10 pounds in one day, which is really incredible. But it's just mostly water weight. So you can see that as far as my waistline looks, looks a lot better than yesterday. But it's still got a ways to go, obviously. But this is why you do a dry fast. It works the fastest. This is a soft dry fast, but it still works the fastest. And yeah, so I'll see you in a little bit, and I'll go out and try to do some exposure and conditioning later. Guys, so I've been learning how to make my own bread. This is my starter. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how starter has something to do with pickup in another video, or maybe part of this documentary series. But anyways, I'm going to do my first stretch and folds. But this process here really gives you an understanding of how pickup works, especially when you're getting started or coming back into it. And I just thought I'd show this really quick. I'm going to start mixing this, and then might show a little bit of this process later on. So just a quick shout out. Alright guys, so this is going to be a little video about why is it that I'm stuck in my head when I'm doing this fasting mini documentary. So as you know, I just posted my first part of this documentary on the website Pt2 and I put it under the section of LMS. And yeah, I mean, I just want to teach you guys that you can do this at the same time, as far as working on your looks, money, and status. However, it's still going to put you in your head. And I'm a perfect example of that right now because, I've been doing this for decades, this pickup thing, but yet, because your brain can only focus on one thing at a time, I'm trying to focus on just fasting and, getting my diet right and exercise and that sort of thing. It makes me stuck in my head when I go out and try to do pickup. And that's because I'm worried whether or not my LMS is working. So when you worry about attraction, that sort of thing, then it just creates more fear and anxiety. So you can do both, it's just keep that in mind, But saw quite a few hot girls out here. Might go talk to them in a little bit. But if I don't, it won't be no surprise because again, I'm stuck in my head. So anyways, just a quick little video kind of explaining this, why guys need to be careful when they try to work on their LMS, because most of the times you know, they're using an excuse not to go out and do pickup, but at the same time, it's understandable why they're stuck in the head when they try to do both. So you can do both, but just remember that, and also remember too that you know, you just got to do the best you can. LMS is only 10% of your game. The 90%, you know, talking about the vast majority of your game is going to be your confidence. So, and really, you gain your confidence when you don't have any LMS, you know, because that's what you want to try to work on, is not caring about what other people think, whether or not you have LMS. So, you know, that's the reason why I'm doing this video, to kind of prove to you that if you don't see it that way, you're just gonna get stuck in your head. So anyways, might talk to you in a little bit. Might try to approach some girls, we'll see. Still stuck in my head though. Alright, later. Alright guys, so I didn't approach any girls, just to prove to you that you know, if you get stuck in your head while you're trying to do this LMS, that's pretty much natural. You know, it's just the way it is. But I mean, I could go do an approach. I saw all kinds of hot girls out here today, just didn't do it. That's because when you work on your LMS, you know, it just creates more fear and anxiety. But you know, for you guys who insist on getting that done, you know, that's why I'm doing this video, because I mean, it's important to a certain degree, but it's only 10% of your game. So just remember that. So while you're out here trying to do your game, and if you're trying to, you know, do your LMS at the same time, then just remember that, you know, it's wait a minute, it's a hot girl behind me. Let's see what happens. All right, so I just approached, but the girl looked kind of young. She was cute though. But just to show you, I was still stuck in my head. I didn't want to take it any further. But she did look kind of young. So just remember, you know, you can work on your LMS at the same time. Just remember that you're just going to be just a little bit more anxious when you go out here and you try to approach, and you're probably not going to do any approaches. So, you know, just don't be surprised when you don't. That's why if you're going to do this kind of stuff, try to live close to where you can do your pickup every day. That's why I call it pickupdaily.com. And yeah, so this is this mini documentary on LMS fasting documentary. So I guess I'll talk to you soon in the next video.